pet was the center of my life, but I enjoyed talking with friends such as Uncle Joe. When Uncle Joe was around, I welcomed his casual suggestions. Uncle Joe often suggested something specific. "Always remember that there are 3 types of log cabins, Lonnie. The newer are dovetailed, but they are the butt and pass ones, and ours is a Swedish cope." At least that's how I remember it. Ours was made of real logs, notched at the ends and left round. That's what made it Swedish somehow. I guess that in Sweden, there were cabins built in the same way. Uncle Joe pointed out that Uncle Gordon's house was dovetailed. I still remember that it was neater, not as rough. The logs were also sawn down to almost a rectangle shape. Ours was left round because the ends were chopped with an axe. My uncle had used the services of a sawmill. Our home required maintenance. No, we didn't have to mow the lawn. What my grandfather had to do once per year was gather manure and straw. He would mash it up together and apply it as caulking to the spaces in between the lengths of the logs. "We'll be perfectly warm now," he would always add, as he piled the last handful as a type of grout between the cracks. An attached shed had been added, and it was made out of the outer logs from the sawmill. It was made so Grandma had a place to store her equipment for making butter. The bark was left on, and it was called shiplap. Lean-to sheds such as the chicken coop were also built with shiplap. The cost was also ideal, as the sawmills would normally discard this as waste. Our home was 2 stories, as it had an attic. Uncle Joe and I slept upstairs. The ceiling didn't have much clearance, and Uncle Joe would hit his head once in a while. Nothing serious, just a few cuss words intermittently. I missed this add-on to my education, though, as I was usually asleep when he crawled up the ladder to our sleeping quarters.